tea. The vegan queen is here.
I'm here, everybody. I'm Devin Howard. So happy to be back hosting with my blonde. We're blondes in black.
Yes, we are. We're
Love
matching.
it.
We didn't even plan it. We love a good matching moment, you guys.
Of course.
You know I'm Madison Hill. We are kicking off, too. This is not only Shambong Friday Eve, but it's really special because we are kicking off Hollyscoop holidays.
Woo! We need some jingle bells.
We do need some jingle bells. We have our garland. We're getting in the Christmas spirit here. I'm so freaking excited. We also have Sabria already in the chat. Happy holidays to you. Devin, what is your favorite part about the holidays? Because I feel like now it's officially in swing.
Oh my gosh, holiday season. Well, for me, holiday season has been in swing since November 1st.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Seriously, my apartment feels like Nordstrom's because all I play is holiday jazz music.
I love that. So classy.
So classy. But I think my favorite holiday, tradition is just seeing my family. I like to make latkes.
Okay.
Latkes
Yum.
are so
Are
delicious.
those like potato pancakes?
Yes.
Oh, yum.
They're
anything
so
with
good.
like a mashed potato consistency, I can get behind.
Me too. Anything fried potato, I'm all over it. What's your favorite holiday tradition?
My favorite holiday tradition is when I wake up on Christmas morning, we have mimosas in my house, and we sit around and we open presents and we just watch so many Christmas movies. You guys know I love this Christmas. I've talked about it so many times. Don't worry. Courtney, yes, is still sick, but I'm going to let him know while he's sick, he better be watching this Christmas. Courtney, if you're in the chat, my eyes on you.
Yeah, watch this Christmas.
Exactly, and I also watched Noelle, which is on Disney Plus last night with Anna Kendrick, and I'm so excited. I literally have only been watching Disney Plus. I need to remember that Netflix exists and Hulu exists because I've just been all over Disney Plus.
I haven't watched anything on Disney Plus.
Okay, well, Devin,
I know, I am the worst.
Now I have to force you to watch certain things, Courtney to watch certain things. I'm just going to start bringing things into the office that everyone must watch.
You're just going to put up a TV screen and be like, all right, so here's this movie.
Exactly.
Next
Here's
up is
the
this
show.
one.
All of that stuff. Yes, you guys, we are so excited. We have so much to get into. We're going to talk about this Justin Bieber track leak.
Yes.
I don't know why it was rejected. All I know is I'm happy something leaked because now we know Justin Bieber is coming and it sounds amazing.
It really does. For anybody who says it doesn't sound good, I need to know what you're hearing. Because it's clearly not the same thing that we're all hearing.
And you guys know, I've said that I'm worried that all of the Justin Bieber drama was going to pollute my mind when his music came out, but it's already this good that I'm kind of like, okay, I know you are immature and you do really dumb things, but this music is good.
Yeah, it makes up for it.
Exactly. We also are going to talk about Olivia Jade. We're going to talk about Justin Timberlake and his statement on the whole holding hands with his co-star situation. We're going to talk about Camila Mendes and Charles Melton. They've broken up. Sorry, Riverdale people. We're going to talk about Camila Cabello, my good sis Taylor Swift. She is coming out with new music. Her Netflix documentary's coming. It's
so many things.
Demi Lovato's coming with new music. We got to talk about Miley and Liam, Miley and Cody, Cardi B and Offset. Whew. We have Car Jenner tea time. We have some Selena Gomez news, you guys. It is crazy. We're actually going to talk about the hidden meaning behind Selena Gomez's AMA's look. So, Selenators, you're going to be very happy to hear that.
Oh, yeah.
But first we have, okay, I'm going to try to do better than yesterday.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. Miss Mika. Nice to meet ya. Miss Mika. She on Mika. Miss Mika. She want the tea ya. And we see ya. Miss Mika. Hey, go Mika. Go Mika. Oh, oh, go Mika. I hope that was better. Yesterday people were giving me C's and B's. I hope I could get an A. Mika said, girls rock. You guys look good and love you. We love you, Mika. Thank you for giving us our theme song. We also have Fessy here for the tea. Madison, so happy to see you. Happy to see you, Fessy. Thank you for coming every day. You guys are having so much fun already in the chat. I love how someone said they can feel the angst and anticipation. That's how I feel too.
Oh, yes.
And shout out to Shabby Shabby. She said A+. And then someone said A for effort. So thank you.
Wait, no, Madison, I have to say, you did a really good job. That's a solid A to me. If I had to do it, I don't even know all the words yet, so I'm still working on it. It would have been bad, so high five.
No, normally I'm just the hype girl. Normally I'm just like, yeah.
That's what I do with Courtney.
You know what? It's like, we all need a hype person in our life.
Yes.
And now the hype person has had to take on the rapping, and it's just not quite there, but I'm trying.
You did a really good job. Madison killed it, you guys.
We also have Mindy. She said, say my name, hello.
Hi, Mindy. Say my name. Say my name.
Yes, we have Lorianne saying, 2 beautiful blondes doing the tea. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And yes, we are matching. I love it. We didn't even plan it.
We didn't even plan it. And this happens I feel like a lot with
Consistently.
us and with you and Courtney as well. But I remember when I was doing Hollyscoop more frequently, we'd show up in the same, like...
All the time. It's because we both love Nordstrom.
We love Nordstrom, you guys.
It gets us every time.
It really does.
Every time. Let's see, where are you guys watching from? That's always my favorite thing. We hear Mary said thank you. She likes our decorations. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's so seasonal.
Yes, it is Hollyscoop holiday.
Yes.
And you guys, Courtney is resting. I see a lot of you asking how he's feeling. He had the flu, which is absolutely crazy. We've been trying to make sure he is resting, getting lots of fluids, just doing whatever he needs to do so he can get healthy. We've been making sure to disinfect everything here. That way no one else gets sick.
Madison has been on it, you guys.
I mean, you guys know I'm type A.
Yeah.
And I've said a little OCD. So I was Cloroxing everything just to make sure, even when Courtney comes back, that this does not spread any further. So we are going to make sure we are staying healthy for the T-Tribe. We got it under control. Let's see, we have Seattle, Nashville, Dallas, Texas, San Antonio, Texas, Zambia. That sounds amazing. And Claire, I love it. She said, give him a ton of movies to watch as homework. Claire, we're here.
Okay, there are a couple things in here that I want to address. Delphi's World says, are you guys friends out of work? We absolutely are friends out of work.
Everyone always asks that.
Like, I know.
I don't know if people think we just like come to work and then never speak again.
I don't know. No, we'll like go get lunch together during work. We've gone to Italy and had Aperol spritzes and wine.
I love a good Aperol spritz. You know we all love a good libation here.
You know what I've been what I realized after you had that Aperol spritz at Italy, I've been ordering them ever since because I tried yours and it was so good.
Wow,
and
I'm hooked. I'm a little concerned that my only influence on this world is getting people to try different types of alcohol.
It's a good influence.
I don't know what that is. It's like my one legacy is going to be Shambong and Devin drinking Aperol spritzes. Not the worst, I guess. Shout out to Alex Evans. Happy birthday, Devin.
People always, it's not my birthday. Everyone thinks it's my birthday whenever I host the morning tea. You guys, my birthday's June 12th.
I was like, wait, I feel like I would know it's your birthday.
No, it's not my birthday.
I was like, I feel like because I got you a vegan donut.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Yes, there are places that have good vegan donuts, even vegan donuts that I like.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big statement.
I'm going to bring in some fancy vegan donuts for you guys one time. It's just the place is downtown, and that's hard to get to for me.
Okay.
So,
I only go to LA people, Faux Nuts.
Oh, I love faux nuts.
Yes.
Oh,
every time
so
I go
good.
get a spray tan, even though a spray tan takes no effort, no work, you literally just stand there naked, I still feel like I earn a faux nut because it's right next door. So
it's
like,
right next door.
Get a spray tan, get a faux nut, life is good.
Life is good.
We also have Gina. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Claudia, Devin is vegan.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
And so a vegan donut contains no animal byproducts. Right?
Yeah, great job, Madison.
Oh my God.
Look at you.
Food Network, watch out. I'm coming for you. Yes. Devin's birthday is in June. And also we have Larissa. Hey, Madison, can you give me a shout out if it's Larissa? I'm sorry I said it wrong, but hello, I see you.
It's Larissa.
And also, I'm laughing at Lisa. She said French fries are vegan too, and that is true. That is
true.
another vegan food that we can all get behind.
Yes, and like we were just talking about earlier, we love fried potato anything. So French fries, I'm all for it.
Exactly.
We had Kelly in here. She mentioned that her local Nordstrom was closed, and I just wanted to send my condolences. It's
oh my God.
heartbreaking.
Thank God they're still online. There is still online, and I'm just thankful we have multiple options. Because I don't know what I would do.
I know, me either.
I don't know what I'd do. I also shout out to Maya. I'm eating the world's best Chinese chicken salad right now.
Oh,
it's
yum.
amazing. That sounds amazing. Kay says that you look like Barbie.
Oh.
She does. It's the long blonde hair.
Oh, well, gee, thanks. I'm not
That's a
tall
compliment.
enough. It is, yes.
Yes. And also, yes, Lorian said I pronounced their name right. So thank you.
Woo.
I appreciate it. And yes, we have two, oh my gosh, Miss Yoko, two sweet girls, hello from Germany, Panama, Central
Miss
America.
Yoko.
And we also have Luna saying, it's my mom's birthday. Happy birthday to your mom. Yesterday was my mom's birthday. Thank you, T-Tribe, too, for being like, happy birthday, Mama Hill. My mom loved it. She was so excited. So thank you, T-Tribe. I appreciate you guys doing that.
So sweet.
It was really cute. And yes, you guys, we are going to talk about Taylor Swift. I see you guys talking about, you know, her documentary, the new music. Trust me, we're going to get into it. Trust me.
We have a lot of new music that we're getting into right now. So, New Music Friday, if it is coming out on Friday.
Yeah, it is. It's coming out tonight.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure about that. But there's a lot to get into, and it's going to be very exciting for all of you stans out there.
Yes, and also I'm laughing. Tiffany said, Devin is a Barbie and Madison is a My Scene doll.
I'm Googling
Is that like
this.
a Bratz doll? Because if so, I wouldn't be mad about it. Bratz when I was little.
Oh, yes.
Oh, a My Scene doll? Oh, they got style.
They do have
I'm all
style.
for the My Scene doll. Okay, I'm going to take that as a compliment. Let's
I
go
love
ahead
it.
and pour it up.
Here, I can pour it for us.
Okay, you got it? And Laughing because Sierra said, I feel like both of you guys should be in a Hallmark Christmas movie. I'm here for it.
I would love that.
I would love that. I actually also need to watch some of the Netflix Christmas movies because I feel like I watched them last year and they're very Hallmark-esque.
Uh-huh.
So I need to just get off my Disney Plus game for a minute to see
Yeah.
what Netflix is cooking up this holiday season because I've been a little distracted.
You know what I got?
Devin's a heavy pour.
This is real. This is a heavy pot, so it's kind of hard for me to control.
pour.
But I got a DM on Instagram. This is a side note. You might have gotten it too, because a lot of girls received it, and it was from this woman. She's like, "Hi, I'm producing a new show for HBO. It's a holiday movie style dating show."
Oh, I did see that.
Did you see that?
I was like,
I got a DM, and I just ignored it because I was like, I don't really want to do that.
I don't want to go on TV and have my single life portrayed everywhere. Except I kind of do that every day because I talk about it with you guys. So never mind. I might as well. Okay, let's go ahead and kick it off talking about Olivia Jade. Yes, Addie, I am single. I am single.
He wants to have tea with you, or she.
Well, we're having tea right now.
Oh, yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, woo, hot. And
It's a
yes,
fake
really
sip.
quick, I just have to say, Morgan said, I watched Holiday in the Wild on Netflix. It's cute. Morgan, I tried to watch that prior to Disney Plus coming out, and the whole, elephant, you would not like it.
No? Okay.
Elephants don't make it. You would not like it.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I'll watch
There's
that.
a very terrible scine in there that you would not like.
Okay.
Trust me. Okay, you guys, Olivia Jade. She posted her first Instagram in 9 months. And it was some selfies. She captioned them, I hope you have a beautiful day. Most of her fans were living for it. Personally, for me, I just feel like, why?
Yeah.
Why are you coming back to YouTube? Why are you coming back to Instagram? I feel like it's still too soon. I feel like people still shouldn't be over it. And I feel like until she can talk about what happened and address the situation totally out there, be blunt, be honest, there's no need for her to be back on social media.
So, we talked about this when I was doing the morning tea on Monday with Courtney, and I feel like Olivia Jade has every right to move on with her life, but I think she should have done it in a different way. I think it would have been really great to see her get her associate's or bachelor's degree in a way that she actually earned, not faking her way into school, and kind of coming back and saying, okay, look guys, I did it, and now let me just get back to my YouTube life. But this 2-minute video with her kind of being like, it's not about me, but it kind of is. And
I can't talk about it. I'm sorry. I just want to be back on YouTube. I just want to vlog. It's very confusing.
I know, and it was just kind of like, okay, so what's the point? And when I was looking at the comments on the YouTube video, they were horrendous.
Yes.
They were so negative.
Even the Instagram had some mixed reviews. Some people were really happy to see her back. Other people were, again, annoyed, thinking, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
For me, I'm like, let's not forget that a while ago she posted the 2 middle fingers up and then tagged all of these different outlets and was like, a source says whatever. So I feel like she already has kind of given me the attitude that she's not taking this seriously.
Yeah.
And so I feel like anything she posts beyond that, and even now with this Instagram post and the video, I'm like, you are not taking this seriously. Your parents could go to prison
for 40 years.
For 40 years. And you're like, I hope everyone's having a good day. What?
Plus, what is the new content that she's going to be uploading? Is it just going to be makeup tutorials, my Christmas wish list, what I got for Christmas?
Right.
Is this really what, can you
that's
go
what
back
she used
to normal?
To do.
Yeah,
right,
that's what I'm saying. So is this going to be, now that you've had this entire controversy and your parents are facing this massive prison sentence, are you really going to just be showing us your new eyeshadow palettes and stuff?
Exactly. I want to shout out Rebecca. She said, doesn't Olivia have professional advisors who should have told her not to start posting already? New PR team needed fast.
Yeah, Rebecca.
Agreed. And then Lane says, Olivia Jade's iconic comeback should have been a back-to-school clothing haul.
Right?
Very true. Or I'm going to wherever.
Yeah.
Follow
University
me along.
of Arizona, or
somewhere. Just something.
Something
I'm just
online.
not feeling this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Justin Timberlake because a lot of you guys were tagging me in this, and I also want to bring it up because we've kind of been following it. Recap, a couple weeks back, or maybe this was even last week. I think it was last week.
Yeah.
Remember, Justin Timberlake was in New Orleans, got hammered, slammered, and was with his co-star. They were kind of leaning. There was some caressing. There was some DNA transfer on the hand situation.
Yes, there was.
His assistant tried to get him out of it, and he was just out of the situation. He was just, you guys, he was so hammered. So hammered. Now he's finally posted a statement regarding the entire situation. He posted it on his Instagram, and he wrote that he likes to stay away from gossip as much as he can, but for his family, he feels it is important to address recent rumors that are hurting people he loves. He went on to say that a few weeks ago, he displayed a strong lapse in judgment. I'd say so.
Yeah.
And that nothing happened between him and his co-star, and said he drank way too much that night and regrets his behavior. He continued saying that this is not the example he wants to set for his son, and he apologizes to his amazing wife and family for putting them through this embarrassing situation. He said he's proud to be working on the film, and he looks forward to continuing with this movie and excited for people to see it.
Okay, I have a lot of thoughts about this, and I think this happens a lot in Hollywood, where somebody will, do something that's caught on camera and they know they shouldn't, so their fallback is, oh my gosh, I was so drunk, I wasn't thinking.
Right.
I don't care how drunk anyone is, when you're in a committed relationship with somebody, especially when you're in the public eye, there is no reason in or out of your right mind that you should be holding hands with another woman. I don't care how plastered anyone is,
Right. I completely agree. I was really disappointed with this whole Justin Timberlake situation, just because I always felt like him and Jessica Biel had such a great relationship. They were so positive when they would talk about one another publicly, but they also had a really good private grasp on their relationship. They would only let people in just enough to see that they had a very healthy, strong relationship.
Yeah.
So when this happened, I kind of felt like I was kind of hit upside the head. Like, is Justin Timberlake actually one of those stereotypical guys? Like, wow, this is really disappointing.
Yeah, we never expected this from him. Rebecca wrote, if I were Jessica, I would want him off that set immediately. He shouldn't even be in the same room with that Alicia girl, and she needs to keep her paws off another woman's husband.
And Jamie says, why didn't his co-star stop him? Sketch.
Yeah.
I do think that but let's give her the benefit of the doubt and say, she was having a libation or two too many as well, and they were just trying to have fun. Either way, I just feel like when you are a father, a husband, whatever, and you're out drinking by yourself, there's no excuse for you to be this hammered. And even as a wife, even if nothing happened and a video surfaced of him being that drunk that he literally couldn't stand without his assistant physically picking him up, I'd be like, what the hell are you doing? You are so embarrassing.
Yeah, same. Nobody should be getting that drunk when you're like a family man.
I love to have a good time. And I think parents deserve to have good times too. Like, just because you're a parent, a dad, a husband, doesn't mean you can't let your hair down every once in a while. But I just feel like the whole situation was just inappropriate.
I agree. I know.
And it sucks people called cameras on him. Like, let Justin Timberlake get hammered in peace if he's gonna do it.
But get hammered with your wife.
Yeah, that's true. Not with another woman.
It was just kind of weird. And I don't know. I feel like I know there's this rumor going around in the T tribe that I don't drink, but I do drink. And the times that I've gotten drunk and I've been in a relationship, and my boyfriend hasn't been there, I've literally never gone out and been like, hello to a new guy, right?
No. I feel like you have to, if you're gonna drink, you have to definitely keep your, with feelings in check, obviously. But Maya's right. She said when you're drunk, your true feelings tend to come out, and that can be true.
Yeah.
They say drunk words are sober thoughts. That's why drunk calling is always interesting.
Yep.
Because then that's when it really comes out. I don't know. I think it'll be interesting to see what comes of this, because I feel like although Justin Timberlake did put the statement out there, I don't think people are going to be over it, and I think people are going to be watching him and his co-star like a hawk when they do press together. So it's kind of sad. I think this, unfortunately, is going to taint the movie.
Oh, for sure.
In a way.
And I feel so bad for Jessica. Imagine how devastating this must have been for her to find out and see those photos.
I think it was more so just embarrassing. I think if I were her, I would have literally picked up my phone and been like, "Are you effing kidding me?
Yeah.
You are embarrassing me."
Yeah. No, it is embarrassing.
Get your together. That's what I would have said.
Heartbreaking. I don't know. I just think it's wrong, and it's
I don't know if I would have been sad. I just would have been like, I'm flying to New Orleans and literally slapping you upside the head. That's probably the reaction I would have had.
You wouldn't be sad to see the man of your life?
I would be probably embarrassed. I wouldn't be humiliated because he didn't kiss her or anything, but I would literally be just more angry and just you're stupid.
Yeah.
And if this is what you want to do, let me know now and we can end it.
Yeah, let's finish this then.
Let's do it. Shout out to Nina DTB, double the beauty. Yes, thank you, Nina. She always comes in with the best comments.
Thanks,
Nina. We appreciate you.
That's so nice.
Okay, let's move on and talk about, yes, Morgan, real quick. I just want to shout out Morgan. She said, it reminds me of the Brad Pitt, Angelina, and Jennifer saga.
Yes.
I said that last week. It's like the Mr. and Mrs. Smith. And remember, it was like, nothing's going on. And then what happened?
What do you know?
Brad and Jen ended, and it was terrible. And they're still always linked. Which is why I think Justin and Selena, in a way, will always be linked. Because look at them. It's kind of like our generation's Brad and Jen.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
Okay, let's go ahead and talk about Camila Mendes and Charles Melton. For people who watch Riverdale, you're going to be a little sad.
Yep.
They have decided to go on a break. So a source told Hollywood Life that they've been actually separated for a few months now. Their relationship reportedly escalated very quickly, and they are taking time now to focus on their work and themselves. Aside from Riverdale, the source said that they both have movie projects that they're working on separately. Nothing dramatic happened. They just felt busy, overwhelmed, and a little too much pressure.
Okay. I mean, all right.
I guess for me, I thought it was like kind of cute that they were dating because obviously Riverdale, oh, fun, whatever.
Yeah.
But the fact that no one, like, even how you just had a reaction, no one really cares that they broke up. So I'm like, did people really care that they were dating that much?
I mean,
Riverdale people, was this a good couple? Was this a good ship? Let us know.
I think Riverdale fans obviously ship them, but if you don't, I don't watch Riverdale religiously. I've seen it and maybe I'll watch it if I'm like.
I stopped after the babies were floating in the air. I think that was at the beginning of like season 2 or 3. They come outside and like the twin babies are like floating, and I was like,
casual.
I'm done. I'm done.
But yeah, so I think for me, I was never overly invested in their relationship. But I do want to say, do you find it interesting that every couple in Hollywood that ever breaks up always says, there's still a lot of love there, we're just really busy right now. And it's like, no, there's something going on.
I can't wait for someone to come out and be like, actually, we just found out we don't like each other.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, respect, because that's what actually happens in real life.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. I want to hear that. I want to hear the truth.
But I feel like they can't say that since they still work on Riverdale together. So it's like, still has to be copacetic.
But imagine how many people would now tune into Riverdale if they really did say, you know what, I just actually can't stand her.
That's
true. Probably get
They'd be like trying to have the magnifying glass quaking to see what's going on.
That's what I would do.
Shout out to Nina. She said, BBB blonde bombshell beauties.
Oh,
I want that on a t-shirt.
Thank you. Me too.
And you guys, some of you are saying they were cute. Kat says, I don't care about them.
Tatiana says, I didn't like them together anyway.
I like that. Dua says they were one of those unproblematic couples. And that's true.
Yeah.
And then Ashley said, but I think there's always a lot of CW pressure to couple up. That's probably true, especially because Lily Reinhart and Cole Sprouse have coupled up.
Yep.
And then I think they were another Riverdale couple, so everyone was kind of like, oh my God, like cute. And now they're just like, no.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen her in anything. I think she was in the Noah Centineo movie where he like tries to date.
The app one.
Yeah, whatever that one was called. I can't remember.
That one either.
But she's like the rich girl that he's trying to impress.
Yes.
But other than that, I haven't seen her in anything else.
Wait, she's in another movie too about being a sugar baby.
Really?
On Netflix.
I love hearing about sugar babies.
I do too.
Okay, I need to look that up.
I don't remember what it's called.
I find the sugar baby life fascinating.
So do I.
We don't have enough time to talk about how interested I am in the sugar baby lifestyle. Not to participate.
We've never.
I want to clear not to participate. It's just fascinating.
I can't believe we've never talked about this before because I'm very, very interested in it too.
I've gotten in some weird Instagram holes.
Oh my God, I love
some
it.
Some tip accounts.
I have a funny thing to send you.
Okay, you guys, let's talk about another Camila, Camila Cabello.
All right.
She's talking about Shawn Mendes. Again.
Great.
What else is new?
I love this.
Okay, so she did a Spotify Q&A, and she was asked what the little things are that make her feel loved. And she responded saying, quote, little things that make me feel loved. Well, my love languages are touch and words of affirmation, so I like cuddles and people telling me sweet things.
Okay.
What grown woman uses the word cuddles?
I know. I don't like that. I don't like
it. You can say you like cuddling.
Yeah.
But I like cuddles makes you sound like you're 12 years old.
Yeah, it does. That's
I don't love that.
Like, I give my dog cuddles, and it kind of makes sense in that situation, but
I don't know. It just really, every time she talks about him, I just feel like things get more and more ridiculous. Mm-hmm. And I agree. Alexander says, PR relationship, can't wait for it to run its course. Completely agree. Delphus World says, barf. I just feel like she in particular, because Shawn really will only talk about it during his fan Q&As before his concerts, and he still is kind of never as forthcoming with information as Camila.
Yeah.
And I feel like Camila just tries so hard to be like, we're so in love.
Yeah.
We
it's
have
like
PDA.
she's trying so hard to prove it.
And it's just too much.
It's too much.
It's too much.
It doesn't feel authentic. I might have mentioned on a morning tea from a couple weeks ago, I had a friend who saw them in line at Starbucks, and I emailed her, texted her, and I was like, I emailed her.
I was like, okay, interesting way to communicate with your friends.
No, I texted her, and I said, so what did they seem like? Did they seem like they were real or fake? And she said they seemed so fake.
Yeah,
like
they
she
did.
couldn't even believe it.
Yesterday I got so passionate. If you watched Morning Tea yesterday, I literally lost a hoop earring. I was like pounding on the desk. I was like, they are so fake. I don't understand how people can
Don't
even
see
think
it.
it. And I know that fans sometimes have rose-colored glasses when it comes to their favorite people dating because obviously you want it to happen. I mean, even I kind of had that with like Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, even though Bradley Cooper was with someone else, just because they were so great in A Star Is Born. I was like, oh my God, like if that love could be off screen, that would be so cute. But you have to take a step back and step back into reality to be like, I'm sorry, but there is no possible way that this is a good relationship. And let's even say for a second that it is real. It is very obvious that Shawn Mendes is not as into it as Camila Cabello.
Plus, I know, that's such a good point. Can you imagine Shawn and Camila like giving each other cuddles? And
I hate the word cuddles.
I know. I can't.
Again, Camila, you are a grown woman.
I can't even picture it. They don't even seem, we've seen them like sucking each other's faces off, but I can't imagine them having any sort of real intimacy. It just doesn't seem like
plausible.
At all.
Julia says Shawn has always been kind of weird with his girlfriends, though. His first girlfriend from Toronto, they looked more like best friends than a couple. Julia, I know, something is just not right. Something in the buttermilk's not clean.
What about Hailey Bieber? They also seemed like best friends when they were dating.
Right, but then they tried to say they weren't, and then remember later he was like, we did have an on and off thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Shawn just needs to keep pumping out the music and just leave Camila Cabello alone.
Yeah.
And vice versa. Okay, let's talk about Taylor Swift. You guys, so first we're going to talk about the new documentary, that Netflix documentary that she kind of mentioned when she outed Scooter Braun and Scott Borchetta for not letting her perform certain songs at the AMAs. It's officially been announced. It's going to be called Taylor Swift Miss Americana, not in the Heartbreak Prince. It's just Miss Americana. And it is going to premiere at Sundance, which is huge. According to the press release, the film is, quote, going to be raw and emotionally revealing. It's going to show Taylor during a transformational period in her life as she learns to embrace her role, not only as a songwriter and performer, but as a woman, harnessing the full power of her voice.
Ooh!
Yes, queen!
I love it. I think Taylor Swift has had such a glow up in the last 2 or 3 years, and I'm loving it. I was about to say living for it, and then I was
You can live for it and love it. You can do both.
I can do both.
I've always been a Swiftie. You guys know I've talked about this so many times, so I'm so freaking pumped for this to come out. I'm so excited. I feel like Taylor Swift is at the perfect point in her career for a documentary to come out about her life, especially in the last year when she has spoken up so much about artists' rights. And I feel like she's just solidifying her role as an icon. And she has been with certain fans, like myself, for 10 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like through everything, through every transitional period from being like middle school, high school, college, to now being an adult and being an adult female. Like, I just feel like this is such the perfect time, and the fact that it's premiering at Sundance just solidifies her queen status, in my opinion.
Yes, I feel the same way. I have nothing negative to say about her. I love everything that she's been doing. And yeah, like you, I listened to Teardrops on my guitar when I was going through my first breakup in high school. And I mean, it's just like, now to see her be this powerhouse of a woman is just incredible.
And I feel like we can all agree that Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince is one of the best songs on Lover, so I'm so excited. She also, you guys, revealed just this morning, a little bit before we went live, that she is coming out with a Christmas song tonight. She tweeted about it. She tweeted a video with her cats. It was hilarious. She said, when in doubt, ask the itty bitty pretty kitty committee. When they shun you with silence, ambivalence, and judgmental brush-offs, just put the song out anyway. New Xmas song and video tonight. The video is going to be made up of home videos. I love it. She was definitely just talking about her cats. There's no like shady references there. I'm excited. I don't know what it's going to sound like or what it's going to be.
Yeah.
But either way, it's Taylor Swift and Christmas, like 2 of my favorite things. I'm ready.
I know, it's gonna be amazing. I also just want to say Maddison knows I read that caption out of context and didn't see the video.
Her magnifying glass is quaking. Everybody.
Yeah, I was ready to jump on. I was like, what is this, a message to? And
trust me, anytime I have to drag Scooter Braun, I will do it, but this is not that instance.
Yeah, this is not it. Madison was like, it's about her cats. I'm like,
normally I'd be like, yes, let's take Scooter Braun, let's do it, but this is not it. Still kind of talking about Scooter Braun, his other client. Yes, Patrick, we're going to talk about Selena Gomez in just a little bit, so just hold on. I have not forgotten. We have Selena Gomez news coming, you guys. Demi Lovato teased new music last night on her Instagram. She posted a black screen and said that the next time we hear from her, she'll be singing.
Oh!
So I just wanted to say, yes, we saw it. Yes, I'm excited. I'm really interested to hear how Demi sounds and what she puts out being under Scooter Braun. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm like hoping for. I don't know if she's gonna put out a ballot. I really want something that's like sorry, not sorry-esque, but I don't think that's what we're gonna get.
That's what I'm hoping for too. I really kind of don't want another like slow ballad type song from her. I know. Take it away, Madison.
No, sorry, keep going.
But I think that one thing that we do have to say is that Scooter Braun does know how to kind of put his talent in a position to release really good music. He might not be the most honest guy, but I think whatever he does with Demi and what she releases probably will be amazing. But yeah, like you, I'm hoping it's going to be like a bit more high energy, fun, like powerful.
Yes, fingers crossed for that. Let's talk about Miley, Liam, Miley, Cody. We have a little Miley news. I know you guys don't love Miley right now, but we still just gotta catch you up on the latest. So Radar Online reports that Miley and Liam might soon come face to face for the first time since they split. Apparently Liam has to file some paperwork by January 21st in order to avoid a face-to-face confrontation. So if he doesn't, we could have that first meetup, which would be very, very interesting. The source said, quote, Miley has accepted that this is over and now has agreed to move forward with the divorce process. It is sure to be interesting. So I don't know if one of them's gonna try to have a meetup or what's going down with that. But what's interesting is a separate source told Hollywood Live that Miley's family has fully embraced Cody Simpson.
Great.
So while she's not even fully divorced from Liam, her family's already embracing somebody new. The source said that everyone really likes Cody and likes having him around because he makes Miley so happy.
Okay, if Miley's happy, that's great. That's wonderful. I want to comment on this Miley-Liam court thing. I don't think that Liam's going to not file the paper. Like, I don't think
he wants to meet up with her face-to-face.
No, I don't think so at all. And I think Hollywood Life is just kind of like running with something. Just saying, I don't think that's going to happen.
That was Radar, but yes. Yes, no,
Oh, that was Radar?
Yeah, that was talking about the divorce.
Okay.
Hollywood Live was about Miley and Cody. I just still kind of think Miley and Cody are like, meh.
Yeah.
And I'm like, cool.
Yeah, I don't care. I saw that they spent Thanksgiving together, and when I was writing the rundown on Monday, I was like, I had it written out, and then I was like, you know what? I don't care. I literally don't care. They're also another fake couple.
Yeah, I feel like it definitely is a sham, and I feel like it's very interesting that Miley's family is playing into it. I guess that's my biggest thing. I'm like, wow, the fact that her family can totally be okay with her breaking up with someone that she was with for more than 10 years of her life, and just go ahead and accept someone else. Like, if I were Liam, that would really hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
I'd be like, damn, all right, well, that was quick.
Yeah, that sucks.
Okay.
Moving on.
Okay, let's talk about Cardi B and Offset and Jade, because there's been a little update to that situation, you guys. So remember yesterday we filled you in on this. Cardi B and Offset, you know that there's the 2 New York bartenders or whatever. One of them is Jade, who is now dating Tekashi 6ix9ine. She posted a video showing that Offset slid into her DMs. Cardi and Offset said no. Offset's accounts were hacked. He said he's not into cheating anymore, whatever. Well, everyone thinks that he's lying.
Yeah.
And even Jade thinks he's lying. She posted it on her Instagram story that this hack story is very convenient. Everyone on Twitter believes that he just did slide into the DMs and then now is like, I was hacked. What do you think? Because yesterday we were kind of 50-50 on whether it was real or not.
Well, I am inclined to think that he did slide into her DMs.
Okay, so you're thinking the hack story could be a lie.
A quick cover-up.
Okay.
But what's very confusing to me is that Cardi B would also jump in to defend her husband unless she's being fooled by him too.
Right.
Which she could be, but she also could be just saving herself from further humiliation because she's already been through that before. But I think it doesn't seem so far-fetched that Offset would DM another woman.
Well, especially Jade, because when it comes to the New York strip club lawsuit that actually it's a criminal case that she's currently involved in. The whole reason why Jade alleges that Cardi B ordered an attack is because Cardi B allegedly believed that Jade and Offset had hooked up.
Yes.
So for a hacker to not post anything on the Instagram and then to only send this one person a DM,
right?
I will admit that does sound a little far-fetched.
Yeah, it sounds very far-fetched. And I want to believe that Offset has turned over a new leaf and that he's, really actually a committed husband to Cardi and, just really loving his daughter and all of that. But ultimately, this just seems exactly like something out of Offset's book that we,
I mean, he's gotten caught before. What's going to stop him from doing it again?
Once a cheater, always a cheater.
I don't want to believe that, I don't want it to necessarily be true just because they have already survived one, and I don't think that they could survive another cheating scandal, but it's kind of like, interesting.
Yep, I feel the exact same way.
It's definitely something to keep an eye on, and the fact that Jade also thinks it's a lie is very interesting to me. I feel like we're going to get something from Cardi B here soon. She's going to post a video and then delete it. She's going to tweet something and then delete it. Either way, she's going to say something, because the fact that everyone's calling Offset a liar and basically making fun of her for backing his story of this hacking. Either way, whether it's true or not, she's going to come out and say something, because this is everywhere that people think he's lying.
Right. Yeah.
So definitely something to keep an eye on.
Yeah,
and we have people saying he's still cheating. We have Julia saying convenient that he was holding his baby in the joint live. He's still cheating with Summer Bunny. Oh my God, TBT to Summer Bunny, you guys. Wow. Tiffany said he's pulling the she's my cousin type of cover up. Ha ha ha. He's lying about sliding into the DM.
He is.
She's my cousin. That's funny. I haven't heard that in a long time. Okay, you guys, we are going to get into some Selena news. So Selenators, if you're in the chat, go ahead and start giving us some crowns. Give this video a thumbs up.
Yes.
Give it a share with your fellow Selenators if you are ready for the Selena news.
I know I am.
Are you ready for the Selena news?
So
Let's
ready.
do it. Yes, Sadie, she is. Cardi will delete it. Whatever she posts in response to everyone thinking that they're lying is she'll post and delete.
Of course.
I'd be willing to bet a lot of money on that. Not that I have anything that I have, whatever's left. Okay, let's talk about Selena Gomez, because I see you guys are ready for it. So the secret meaning behind her AMA's look has now been revealed. If you guys remember, she wore that lime green Versace dress. It kind of had mixed reviews. I feel like some people felt like she looked amazing. Other people didn't feel like the dress hit it on the head. Whatever, there was more to it than we think.
Which is great.
So, yes, her stylist actually spoke to Hollywood Life and said that, she always likes Selena in bright colors and shorter dresses to show off her skin, legs, shoulders, and face. But this look was extra important because it was her big comeback. So it was meant to be bright, show positivity, and show that Selena is a woman, and to say, welcome to the new Selena era.
Ooh.
We think it's going to be a good era because if you guys remember, post-AMA, she spoke to InStyle about her new album, and I just love this quote, so I want to read it again. She said, quote, "I can say this, and it might not sound right, but I've tried my hardest to make this the best album I've ever done, and I feel like I lived up to the expectation." She went on to say, hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. And I just really love that honesty.
I do like that honesty, but I think that, of course, every album anyone releases is going to be the best album they've ever made, because why would they release it if it was anything less than that?
I will say with this new era, I'm really excited of who Selena is. I feel like her working with Julia Michaels has really transformed her sound. It's really matured her sound. And we've been waiting 4 years for this. So I feel like definitely that lime green dress was something we probably wouldn't have seen old Selena in. Remember last time she showed up to the AMA, she was in all leather. She debuted blonde hair. Like, I feel like she was just kind of like almost rebelling.
It was edgy.
In a sense.
Yeah.
And this, to me, says, I am a woman. I am here. I am ready to take on whatever comes at me next.
Yeah, I mean, so when I first saw Selena's outfit, it wasn't my favorite. I thought she looked amazing, but I think I've seen her in things that I like more. But now that I know this kind of meaning behind it and how it's bright to show positivity and strength and bold, and how bold she is, and then that gorgeous necklace that she's wearing, I mean, I definitely like it a bit more now. And I'm not one to usually go for like lime green. That's not a color. I'm usually wearing black. Yeah. But I feel
like blonde and lime green like is a bit much for us.
It's a lot,
like, oh, there's a lot happening. Like,
where do I
Selena
look?
looks good because she has dark hair. I feel like with us, like lime green's just like, that's a lot of light.
Yeah.
There's a lot of light happening.
I remember I wore light yellow on set one time and I looked like I was glowing, so it wasn't a good idea.
No, and I see like some of you guys are talking about Selena's, you know, physical appearance and all of that, and there's been things on Twitter too I saw that like she did have a jewel backstage. Yes, we know that she was drinking at an AMA's after party, things like that. Personally, I feel like Selena in this new era doesn't really give an F what anyone has to say about her physical appearance, and that's something that I can always stand behind and something I always respect. I think she looks healthy. I think she's the happiest she's ever been. I think she has almost had a therapeutic transformation being able to talk about her breakup with Justin Bieber, put it out there, say her piece. So I feel like anything anyone has to say about her body, I agree. Like, middle fingers up.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
cares?
And I'm looking at her body right now. I think she looks womanly and beautiful.
Yeah, like, I'm just like, okay, yeah. Does she look how she did when she first came on the scene? No. And
but she's also 12.
We talked about this with Rihanna, too. Like, she's here. She doesn't need to do that to prove her worth or prove that she's talented or any of that. Like, this is the new Selena era, and she is here.
Yeah.
And we are here for it.
I love it.
Okay, now we're going to get into, I'm going to try this again because yesterday I also got a C on this too. So turn your volumes down, probably not as much as when Courtney's here, but I'm going to try.
Should I do this with you?
Yeah, help me get some notes. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Card Cheddar Tea Time!
Hello to everyone in your office. I know it didn't quite rumble the same, but we tried. I tried to really engage my diaphragm.
You
but
did
I don't
a
think it
good
was there.
job.
We all know
killed it.
My core is a little weak, you know? Okay, first thing we're going to talk about is Jordyn Woods. She posted on Instagram with her new bae, Santa bae.
Oh, yeah.
It was Santa Claus. He was in the background. She's rocking some white lingerie, which was very interesting.
Yes, she was.
Was talking about the naughty list and how we're all on it, which I thought was funny because I'm like, oh, okay.
Maybe.
But yes, also, I'm dying. B for effort. A strong B-. That's what Kelly said. Dead.
Thank you.
I love the honesty in the T tribe. I just was like, okay, Jordyn. Little scanty there, but I'm not mad about it. All right, that's fine.
She looks good.
No, she does look good.
That's all we can say. I thought when I first saw the photo, I thought that was an actual person in the background and not Santa. And I was like, oh, who's
You're
that?
like, who's the new bae? I must know.
And then I did a closer look and realized it's just good old Saint Nick.
I mean, Santa's not the worst bae you could have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Marie says,
Get all the gifts.
Devin for the sweetness, Maddison for the energy, combination of greatness, the best way to enjoy the tea. Love you.
Aww.
Thank you, Marie. We appreciate you. You are so, so sweet.
That's so nice.
And someone is saying, what's the purpose? Don't get it. That was Donna. She just, I think, wanted to get into the holiday spirit with some white lingerie and
she's feeling herself.
say, hey, there's Santa.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, girl killing it.
She's probably trying to send everybody a message to say, be nice to me.
Yeah, she was like, please, I don't want to be on the naughty list. That's probably what that was actually saying. Also, I'm dying. Liv Spooky says, a sugar cookie daddy. Am I right?
Oh.
Yes, I love that. Okay, let's talk about Caitlyn Jenner because I saw someone bring this up in the chat before we went live. So the latest thing Caitlyn said on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here is causing a little bit of controversy because it was about O.J. Simpson and his, of course, infamous case. And Caitlyn shared how she thought that O.J. was guilty, and how her and Chris saw Nicole just days before the murder. Caitlyn said that she never liked OJ because he had too big of an ego, and that when the verdict came down that he was innocent, Courtney and Kim came home from school, and Courtney said, see, I told you he didn't do it. And Caitlyn, who was Bruce at the time, said that he told her that just because OJ got a not guilty verdict doesn't mean he didn't do it. And then banished the girls from ever saying OJ's name in the house again.
Wow.
Caitlyn said, I don't want his name ever mentioned in this house again. Obviously, this is a huge deal because even the OJ case got brought up this season on Keeping Up with the Kardashians when he was released from prison for armed robbery, not for the Nicole Brown murder. But This got brought up again because there are rumors still circulating that him and Chris had an affair. Remember, Chris actually served, I believe it was the Daily Mail, with something because they came up with this headline that, like, his penis was so big it sent her to the hospital, and she was, like, really pissed about it. So this has just been a constant in Chris's life, and she never really addresses it. So the fact that Caitlyn kind of took the liberty to talk about how, you know, they would go on vacations with OJ and Nicole, and how she thought that he was guilty, and she said we can't speak of his name. Like, this is kind of really surprising in my opinion.
Yeah, I think everything that Caitlyn has been doing and saying on this show has been pretty surprising, right? I mean, to talk about how she hasn't talked to Chloe in 5 years, and how, you know, mentioning how much the girls spend on security, and now this, and all the other things that just keep getting brought up. I do feel that it's kind of inappropriate to be, like, unearthing these stories and to offer also such a controversial opinion about it as well.
I mean, I agree with Caitlyn when I definitely think OJ did it. I've watched so many things on that case that I feel confident saying that. I just think where it might be crossing a line is when she talks about how she told them not to speak of his name in the house, and, you know, like, intimate things that her and Chris discussed, and just little things like that is kind of where I feel like, okay, you know that Chris never speaks about this publicly, so I don't think you should necessarily be divulging so much information.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. It's like, regardless of where you stand, it just seems kind of, I don't know, it just seems weird to me.
Right, no, absolutely. And I see you guys all talking about it, and then Krista says, Caitlyn is irrelevant. Mind your business, Caitlyn. I think that she'll definitely continue talking about the Kardashians because that's when she gets the most camera time. But shout out to Autumn. Good morning.
Wow, Autumn.
Madison and Devin, so happy I made it to the tea. We're so happy you made it too.
Yeah.
On lunch break, love listening to you guys. Me and my fiance got into a fight because he wants me to take it easy because of the babies. I should just listen to him. Autumn,
Aww.
you're carrying not one but two, girl.
Yeah.
Take the rest. Go watch Disney Plus. Literally, go put your feet up. Let him wait on you. Let him dote on you. You deserve it.
Yes, you deserve it. Drink some tea.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Kendall Jenner and Bella Hadid.
Okay.
So there's this picture that surfaced of Kendall Jenner straddling Bella Hadid.
Not the first time we've seen her straddle someone.
Right. Well, they were laying poolside in Miami. Everyone is bringing it up because obviously there have been rumors that have gone around about Kendall and her sexuality.
Yes.
So when people are seeing this picture, they're like, that's very interesting. Okay. Immediately on Twitter, things started going crazy. People were saying they've been dating in secret. They're in a relationship. I ship them. All of these things.
Interesting.
Now, Kendall has addressed her sexuality before.
Yeah.
Last year when she talked to Vogue, she explicitly said, I'm not gay. Why would I hide that? I am not. But even having said that, people still kind of feel like it's questionable. And so when they saw this picture, that's why the rumors started, oh my God, they're secretly dating. Whatever. Kendall mildly clapped back. She posted a slew of pictures from the vacation and it's like her and Bella, and she said friends. And there's a picture of her and Fi in the little multiple pics. There's a picture of Courtney in there too. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at these photos right now, and I don't think it's that weird. I don't think it's necessarily that indicative that she and Bella are in a relationship. I don't know. I mean, I think that people are taking a, fun, silly moment between girlfriends and then running with it.
I mean, I will say, I don't typically straddle my friends.
No, but I've seen my girlfriends do that kind of thing, like play fighting or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, it just doesn't seem like
I don't think they're dating by any means.
Yeah.
But I just think, like, unfortunately for Kendall, like, she's had these rumors go around about her, and then they just caught her at this, like, bad moment.
Yeah.
That can contribute to that narrative.
Plus, does anyone think that Bella's into women?
I don't know necessarily as much about Bella. I feel like it's always been a slight rumor, but Kendall for sure.
Yeah,
sure.
We've heard that about Kendall a
I
lot.
don't think they're dating, and even if Kendall was gay, I feel like there's no reason for her not to come out. I feel like who cares?
Yeah.
But I mean, she said she's not, so I feel like everyone needs to respect that. And she's addressed it. We need to respect the fact that she's addressed it. Respect what she says her sexuality is. It's not for us to, of course, make
judgments
about or even assumptions about because she has put it to rest.
Uh-huh.
But everyone was talking about this photo.
Yeah. Well, To me, it doesn't seem like anything worth talking about.
I'm laughing. Lizette said, everyone in Hollywood is into everyone.
Honestly, that's probably true.
Everyone's like, we're just so good looking. We're just into each other. We all know that secret, or that circle, excuse me, not the secret. That circle is very, very tight, and they all are very incestuous. But
yes.
No, I agree. I think it was just a moment that was captured that unfortunately can go along with a narrative that Kendall has been dealing with a lot in her adult life. Mm-hmm. That's what I think.
Yeah.
And then Courtney says, didn't The Weeknd say something in a song about Bella being bi? I don't remember that.
Tell us this lyric, because I don't remember this either.
But he did sing about Bella, of course, in his music, and even with his new song, people are thinking that it has some Bella undertones. But just let us know.
Alexandra M says it looked totally staged. You could see the photographers like 10 feet from them in some of the shots. Actually, that's a really good point, because I know they both have really great fashion sense regardless of whether they're shooting or not, but they look very like dressed up like they're shooting something.
I don't know.
I could see this definitely being
a shoot.
Yeah. For sure.
Unless they just called the paparazzi on themselves, which celebrities do that kind of thing all the time.
They do that all the time.
That is a book, or a move from Paris Hilton's book back in the day. And look at Paris Hilton. She is an icon.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and get into this Justin Bieber tea. I know you guys have been waiting for it, so let's just go ahead and dive in. So there's a lot of hoopla going around when it comes to this leaked Justin Bieber song.
Yes.
It's on Twitter. It's apparently on YouTube. It's called Don't Go Too Far. That's what I'm seeing consistently online. It's supposedly been rejected from JB5, which is why it found its way onto the internet. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but it is a leaked new song, and it is actually very good.
It's very, very good. So if it was, we were saying this earlier on the live stream, if it was rejected because it doesn't like make the cut because it's not good enough, then everything else must be spectacular.
And I will say the only reason why I could maybe conceive why it didn't make the cut necessarily is because we know it's supposed to be an R&B album. R&B Bieber, his team's trying to copyright that term. Maybe because it didn't necessarily give me like full-on R&B vibes. Did it to you?
No, but it was a little bit of, there was that kind of...
there was like an alternative vibe to it.
Yeah, like almost, wasn't there a bit of a reggae like sound going on?
It was, but I feel like you guys can like look this up on Twitter and listen to it whenever this is over. But that could be the only reason why maybe I'm like, why it wouldn't be on there. But it's definitely about Hailey. I mean, the lyrics are very clear. There's no even like interpretation that it could be about Selena Gomez. Selenators, I know. We usually can find something, and I'm sure I'll get DMs about this later that you guys have found something. But as of right now, it's very, very clearly about Hailey. There's lyrics in there that say things like, now that I made you mine, I got to make sure you're always mine. Where are you going? Don't go far. Blessing sent to me, that's what you are. So it kind of sounds like it's definitely about their marriage and all of those things. Also, I'm laughing. DJ 8 said Hailey Baldwin leaked it. Honestly, maybe because people were saying that Yummy could also be about Selena Gomez, so she might have wanted something out there to be like, this is clearly about me. I also don't know what that was. And Scooter Braun, you guys did confirm that Justin's new era is coming, but it's not going to come in time for the holidays like previously reported, because Scooter Braun tweeted that it's coming in 2020. Which, something we need to discuss. Guess who else is coming in 2020? Selena Gomez.
Oh, yes.
Is coming January 10th.
Oh my gosh. It's a battle of the music, battle of the exes.
So do we think that Justin Bieber is going to release in January?
Yeah, definitely 100%. No questions asked.
Why do you have to do this, Justin? Because then your music is good, and then if you try to go for Selena Gomez like that, now I have to be rude.
Yeah.
And call you out because it's just not. Why? I'm just so confused. Why are you doing this to yourself?
But okay, so here's the...
Sierra goes, the audacity. Sierra, yes.
Here's the other side of the thought process, though, with this. People were upset that Harry Styles was going to be releasing a song the same day as Liam, I think it was Liam's song. Yeah, Liam Payne. But... like, they don't owe each other anything at this point. So if they have music that's due to come out around the same time... yeah, it's not a good move on Justin's part if his goal is to try and overshadow Selena.
Right, because I feel like she's already made her date known. Yeah. Like, she's like, it's coming, be ready, we're ready. And people are saying for publicity, I don't know, maybe I'm hoping that, who cares? I'm hoping that it's a, like, non-issue.
Yeah.
Or even if it is that people are just like, who cares? Because ultimately, you're right. Justin Bieber can release his album, release music whenever he wants.
Yeah.
He doesn't care what Selena's doing. She definitely doesn't care what he's doing. So, of course, whatever 2020 date is up for grabs. I just think that because Selena has already made her date known, unfortunately for Justin, if it's around that time, it's going to be connected. And I think,
of course,
ultimately, it's really unfortunate for Hailey. Because she's also trying to, like, not have any connection to Selena. She doesn't want there to be any bad blood. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. She doesn't want there to be a feud. She thinks Selena's talented, wants everything to be done. So I just don't even know why he would, like, put themselves in that position.
Yeah, no, I don't think it would be a smart move for him to do, but I think if he, for all we know, he planned to release this, you know, album or song or whatever in the same month and only, you know what I mean? Like, it could have been predetermined before he even knew Selena was going to. So,
That's true.
Like, is he expected to change around his whole plans and all of that?
Even if it wasn't, Scooter Braun does have a similar work ethic to Kris Jenner, so I could see him being like,
Yes.
2020 is going to be our year for JB5.
Yeah.
Also, Gypsy Morton gave us the Weeknd lyric about Bella Hadid. The Weeknd said, "You might be into girls." He said, "You're going through a phase." This is in his song Lost in the Fire. So maybe, which just makes that situation more interesting. And Claire, I'm laughing, she said, "Hailey is full of poop. Hashtag Summer Walker, I'll kill you." I don't know. I'm hoping for Hailey's sake, I'm hoping for Justin's sake that everything is just going to be easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. We're not going to have to worry about it. Selena's going to release. Justin will come later, or Justin will come before. I think if he came before, that would be a bad move because then people will think that he's trying to beat her to the punch. But let's just say it's not going to be an issue.
Yeah.
But I still feel like it will be.
Yeah, it's gonna be an issue forever. Just like we were saying earlier, Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt are connected even though they haven't been together in like
for years.
Decades.
She had a whole other marriage.
Yeah.
That obviously didn't last, but still.
Yeah. So I mean it's like they're never gonna be able to escape one another. So we'll talk about it regardless. And
I agree, Michael. Let the fans decide. If Selena can beat Justin, then let her. If not, then so be it. I think we will have to see what happens once all of this new music comes out and the timing and all of that. It's definitely going to be interesting. But you guys, that is all the time we have. That was a really full docket. We got through a lot of information. I was like kind of getting nervous. I was like, are we going to make it? But we made it. You guys, thank you so much for tuning into the Morning Tea. We will be back tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Please make sure you tune in for Daily Rewind later this afternoon. Devin will be there again. So make sure you tune in, send lots of love and positivity, because just like Selena Gomez, we all want that in this new era. 2020 is coming.
Green.
Also, make sure you guys send us some love on Instagram and Twitter. Don't forget to also show Shambong Dave and Hit It Leo some love on Instagram too, because they've been messing with the mics, making sure that everything is perfect for the Tea Tribe. So make sure to give them some love as well. You guys shop the Hollyscoop store, and then, like I said, we'll be back tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bye, guys.
Bye.